Hey again all, just wanted to take a minute and explain how the currency works here in El Salvador. So for this video I'm showing you what $10 US gets you. Now in addition to that, they also use Bitcoin as their official currency as well. So they're the first country in the world to choose to use Bitcoin as an official currency. So again, at the time of this filming, Bitcoin is down quite a bit, and just a second I got to double check my numbers. $10 US gets you 0.00048 Bitcoin. Okay, so that's a decimal point and 3 zeros, 48 Bitcoin for $10 US.
In San Salvador, got this beautiful fruits and vegetables. I always like to buy stuff off the street when I can, and we're gonna get hola, and Joel is gonna help me, and he's selling me this bag of Lychee. The nombre Lychee? Lychee, yeah. So one bag of Lychee for $1, so it looks delicious. Okay, let's do it. There you go. Muchas gracias. Un momento, por favor. Okay. Muchas gracias. I can't wait to try these. It's going to be delicious. So lots of things you can get for $10 in El Salvador, starting with a big bag of Lychee.
Okay, also with my $10 challenge so far, I've been able to get this big bag, almost probably a kilo's worth of Lychee or Rambutan. So if you're not familiar with them, they're little spiky fruits that almost look like a strawberry. And yeah, they're really nice, and I'll open one up for you, show you what they look like on the inside if you are not familiar. So I actually didn't know they grew in El Salvador. I've had these a few times, mostly in Asian countries, but they do grow here. These are local. So you just kind of put your thumb in it, and it can be a little bit stubborn, but it's not too hard to peel off. And you have basically like a grape type texture on the inside. So just kind of pop that out. And yeah, you basically get a grape, and then the pit is about the size of an almond on the inside. These are very sweet. Yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. So give them a go if you've never tried them before. Again, they go by two names, Lychee or Rambutan. Just get that out of my mouth while I'm trying to talk. Yeah, almost like something grape-esque if for texture, and the flavor's definitely a little bit different than grapes. I really like them. And yeah, I was able to get that for $1 US. So we still got lots more to play with. I still got another $9 US, and let's see what I was able to get.
What does $10 US get you in San Salvador? Well, it's start with a beautiful coffee, and it's right outside the World Trade Center. Just $10 US. Rain is absolutely pouring down. This is a torrential downpour. I don't know if the game is going to happen. The guys are trying to make it happen, but my gosh, it's just a sheet of rain. Luckily, I'm sitting under the seats here. As you can see, all the open seats and the open side on the far side is wide open, as nobody wants to sit there. Well, the weather did not cooperate tonight. The game has been canceled. The guys are still giving her in the section next to me, but too bad it was canceled. So we can add this to the what can $10 get you in El Salvador. It can get you a lovely arena beer, which is actually bottled beer, which is better than most NHL rinks. A lot of times it's draft, and people have funny names for the draft beer. But $3.50 American, get yourself an arena beer, whether there is a game or not. Tonight the game is canceled, unfortunately. at McDonald's in beautiful El Salvador. I always find it fun to eat at different McDonald's around the world. Not always, but every now and again. It's a taste of home, something familiar of Canada or the US, but it's also, they got their unique spins on it. So I'll show you what the menu looks like, what different items they have that we don't have. And just as I'm standing here right now, I've never seen that before in Canada or the US. It might be new around the world, but Nestle Crunch McFlurry. So something a little bit different. And the really cool thing about El Salvadorian McDonald's is you can pay with Bitcoin. So let's give it a whirl. So it's always fun to try McDonald's in different countries. So here I am in El Salvador, and we're gonna buy McDonald's using Bitcoin. So right from the machine there, this is living in the future. So I'll eat in. Yeah, sometimes it's fun just to see what the different options are compared to what we have in Canada. I've never heard of a Magnifica before. That's something different. Let's give that a try. Okay, yeah, just a sandwich. I guess it's maybe like a Big Mac. Yeah, it's, no, it's different than the Big Mac, okay. And then they got the Big Tasty, which is a little bit different as well. So, a couple different options, and let's pay for the order. And right there you can see either Bitcoin or credit card. Payment with Bitcoin. So they even have table service, which is nice, something a little different. And so here it's either $3.85 US or 179 or 0.00017944 Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is down about 50% of what it was 6 months ago, but yeah, so either way, and then you just go up with your camera and on your phone, just try to multitask here. So just scan the app, and it just takes you to the site, and of course it's not cooperating, but yeah, simple QR code scan, and then we can pay. This is the Magnifica in El Salvador, and paid for in Bitcoin. Can you imagine? Oh, it's great. All right, these are the pupusas being made. They are delicious. You see the cheese just pouring out of them. Definitely something you want to try. So this is a Chivo Machine. You can buy Bitcoin right from it. So you have to have an account set up with the Chivo account, but right there you can buy Bitcoins, or you can sell them as well. So it's not going to work for me. I tried already. My phone is not, I don't have service, unfortunately, so it's not going to work, but yeah, pretty neat. So you can buy, you know, $100 worth of Bitcoins or something via the Chivo Machine, or sell it if need be. We are living in the future in El Salvador. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Travel with Carter. Really appreciate all the support I've been receiving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you do really like what you're watching, and if you could share with your friends and family, that would help also. Tune in next week as we go to a new country. Can't tell you where just yet, but video will be released next week. Stay golden all.